can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when I tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Got it.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
61. Matchbox right.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
5.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
15-yard line.
Chance, my chance, my chance.
Yep.
Motion.
On second down, it's Freeman. He's got a first down and more past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. This is Freeman on first and 10. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
218, chopper.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Here we go. 50, plant. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
From the gun on third down, Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46.
Hey! Yo, Jackrabbit, come on, Lee Griffin.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On second and 11 now. Lock. 20. He'll get this one to Patrick. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, 47 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Lock and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some...
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And the pressure gets to him again. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike 51, I'm coming for you. You mine. Sponge. No.
On third and long, it's Lock. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
The Broncos take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
It's the gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready? 18, Gator. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lock finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. These two teams all tied after 1.
Come on, set. Recon, 132.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lock. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Topper!
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Now a carry for Lindsey. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go.
They toss to Freeman.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Go.
Now it's Freeman. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st down. 1st and 10.
6-6. Pull it high.
Kill.
Yes.
Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. On 1st down, Lindsey. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. 25 yards, and the Broncos have taken the lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Hey. Here we go. He's coming. 80 weapons.
49, check 49.
Yep.
Hey, swing.
They'll try and run with Freeman. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
From the gun on 3rd down. Locke, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. Hey, Alpha.
51 the mic, boy. 51. No chance. Check safety. Check safety.
Snap.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Check 24. Check
5.
Locke now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not the best of throws that time from the rookie QB.
And now he'll need the support from the home crowd and the hometown fans, because they know they've got a gem here. They know they've got a good player, but there will be mistakes along the way. They will have to show some patience in order to help him along.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Pardon me, I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Broncos send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Get that quarterback at all costs. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, 50.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Patrick. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Lock now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me.
Throwing on 1st down is Lock. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And McManus able to put it through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And out of bounds there on the kick.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Coaching spell. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lock. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Let's go, fellas.
Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, Lock. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Royce Freeman, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lock. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 23 yards on the play.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Lindsey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Lock now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
It's our time. It's our time.
Bravo.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Bring it. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
To throw on 3rd down. Lock into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. One more time with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman. And again they stuff it. A loss last time, and this time hitting him for no gain. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. The kick by McManus is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lock now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patrick, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 9, check 9.
Look at me. Zipper. Get it.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
61. Matchbox light.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey. Go.
51. Hey, check, check.
Bang, 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 bang. Go.
Bang, bang.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
On the ready.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Here's Lock to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Ready, set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Lock going to throw.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Lock. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Noah Fant. Incomplete. Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Get it.
Lock to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Von Miller, and the Broncos will take over on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
60 or.
He was brought down.
Take 3. 218, chop it.
10 yards.
On 2nd and very short. Lock. They'll find Lindsey here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lock. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. That 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check.
Another run by Lindsey. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey, they'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On second down, it's Lindsey. But he breaks through another tackle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
First and goal at the 5.
They'll run with Lindsey, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now McManus for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Next to score, Broncos 25, Broncos 13. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way. And this under pressure, and they got to him again. Von Miller in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. To try again after the sack. Lock. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Break. Pilot, 64, weak.
You don't want none. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
Hey, Wahoo!
51, Mike 51. Come.
Get it.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us, baby.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.